Hello, fellow warriors. Welcome back to the Lightkeeper's Path. I'm Kimberly, Katherine, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, I want to talk about the full cold moon, and specifically about the transition from the snake year to the horse transition. So interesting. I've been celebrating, I started out my morning celebrating the full cold moon. It's the last one. It's a really big one tonight by going for a very early morning run, and it was cold. It was 41 degrees along the ocean, and I usually do like 30, 40, 45 minutes, but today I was like, okay, I'm just getting out there. I'm going to just do 22 minutes. That's okay. It's cold. I haven't been running so much because it's been so chilly, and my hip was kind of giving me a little problem, so I just wanted to be just full on recovery mode, and it's all good. It's full on recovered. So that's how I started my morning. And then I moved on into a beautiful breathwork slash sound healing at a local retreat center. And it was so amazing. And they had a beautiful, nourishing lunch afterwards. And I met these lovely ladies, so much synchronicity. One of the ladies that I sat and had lunch with, she actually was a very good friend of the lady who I went and did a horse equine therapy with my daughter last Saturday. So, isn't it fun? I love community. I love when spirit syncs us up with people. And we talked about what an amazing healer she is, equine therapy, and the area. And I'm pretty much 95% going to do one of her retreats in Idaho in the summertime. So, anyway, just kind of full circle. Just talking a little bit about where I am in the nourishing of my day in this cold full moon. So it's so interesting because, we're coming out of the snake year, which the snake is energy releasing. And I certainly did that. The snake year is all about deep introspective, transformation by shedding old skins, subtle shifts, intuition, and inner alchemy, and slow, careful movement, and kind of planting the seeds. And when I really go back retrospective of this past year for myself, 2025, this year really has been all about that. It's been about going inward, really doing deep somatic work. And it's been so amazing, so amazing. I feel so much in my skin. I really do feel like I shed a lot. And under this new moon, the snake is completing the cycle. So energetically, that looks like the last pieces of your old identity is coming loose. And that's why shaking it off. Today's a good day to dance in the living room. Just put the music on loud. If you can't go for a run, if maybe you're limited in your mobility, you can sit in your seat and just shake, 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 shake. Get some somatic movement in. It's really important to shake off what's not serving you now as you're going into your new year. And perhaps journal on that. What am I completely releasing before I'm going into the new year? And as I say that, let's just do a little side note that the actual Chinese New Year does not start until February 17th. So when we go into January 1st, we still have remnants of the snake. We're still shaking things off. But this is a good thing to do as we have this full moon tonight. And then the preparation for the acceleration, which is the horse year, and again, that starts mid-February. It's a fire horse. And this year carries speed, bold action, creation, fire, self-determination, freedom, movement. Gosh, that sounds good, right? I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about the horse year. I really, really do feel like I've been preparing in this year of the snake. And it's the courage to leap. And where the snake slithers, the horse charges. Should I say that one more time? Where the snake slithers, the horse charges. So, under this full cold moon, you may feel a first flicker of momentum, restlessness, or the urge to move forward, a craving for clarity so you can take deep decision in 2026. a return of vitality after the slower introspective year. And this moon acts like a turning fork, calibrating your energy to coming fire, helping your system prepare for more movement, magnetism, and manifestation power. The cold moon as a threshold moon. This particular moon is a threshold between the darkness of winter and the return of light. And I just want to do a little side note here that I talked about this on my previous podcast, which with these dark nights and as they get longer, this is really the time to go inward and find that inward flicker of light that we all hold. We all hold it. This is such a good time to really, really tune into the mysticism and those special magical moments, because the veil is thin and the messages are there. And this dark time really is the time to go inward. The internal world of the snake and the outward expression of the horse. It's also the threshold. So energetically, this brings a deep pause before the burst. Integration of everything you've healed or learned this year. The moment of stillness before your next big leap. Think of it as a big exhale before a gallop. Oh, I love that. The snake's wisdom meets the horse's courage. The moon blends the two different medicines. So the snake medicine of 2025 was intuition. Well, it still is. Transformation, mysticism, boundary work, sacred sexuality, and hidden truths. And the horse medicine of 2026, which starts in February, is confidence, visibility, independence, passion, stamina, and spiritual freedom. Totally my speed. I'm so ready. Now, as I said a couple times, it starts February 17th. However, we will start to feel this energy before February 17th, 2026. They kind of overlap. It's not like a hard line, this is the date. You kind of energetically start to feel it before. You might start to feel it now, and definitely you'll feel more and more as you get closer to mid-February. Together under this cold moon, you're grounding your intuitive wisdom into real-world action. You're aligning your inner truth with your outer expression, and you're being prepared to move with purpose instead of reacting or overthinking. You're calling your power back and preparing to live more boldly. This is a moon of spiritual ignition, slow fire turning into fast fire. So, releasing the snake's shadow to avoid burnout in the horse year, there's a few things that you might want to consider. So the full moon is an ideal time to release shadow aspects of the snake that you don't want to carry into the horse year, such as don't over-isolating, hiding your gifts, waiting for the perfect moment. Oh, I've done that many times. Self-doubt, over-analyzing, staying in situations longer after they've expired. Releasing these tonight helps prevent overwhelm when the horse energy accelerates. Open the channel for spontaneity and heart-led movement. Prepare the nervous system for a more passionate, expressive year. So again, if you don't have access to a sound bath, not all of us have that, or breath work, although you can do breath work on many of the different apps. The one app that I use a lot, I do the free version, which I absolutely love, is Insight Timer. And you don't have to do the paid version. They have breath work on there, so you could do some breath work. But the whole idea is really just going in with intention. Sometimes it really helps to journal, to close your eyes, breathe in, and really get quiet and centered and say, what do I not want to carry with me into this new year? And again, if you're not able to do this evening, do it tomorrow or the next night. It's just very potent tonight. But it's not a hard fast rule that you absolutely have to tonight. So, calling in the horse year qualities early. Begin inviting bravery, creative fire, taking up space, saying yes to adventure. Just start to test it. It's not like full throttle, but just say, you know what? I'm going to give myself emotional freedom. I'm going to say yes to adventure. And everybody's adventure is different. Your adventure might be, you know what? My adventure is walking around the block. There's no judgment here. This is not a judgment podcast. This is finding that inner light when you are in the deep storm and continuing to find that. So there is no judgment. And a snake, going from the snake to the horse cold moon ritual edition, you could burn a nice candle and you could say, I no longer need the version of me who. Or call in a phrase, in the year of the horse, I choose to. So all kinds of different little tips. I just want to leave you with this, that in the end, we're all here just to be the light and share love and share the light that we carry with us because it's all within us. So I want to say thank you for supporting me and being on this journey with me. I'm so excited to close out the year. I'm living in this present moment right now, right here. And when things are coming up, I'm moving through it. I moved through some stuff yesterday and the day before, and I suggest you do too. Don't push it aside, move it through. And the next day will be that much better. Make it a beautiful day. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.